question. Member for Newmarket Aurora.
Thank you. My question is to the Premier. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Picard and the Hamilton Spectator may be interested in some more information about Ornge. Following my questions in the Legislature on April 5th, the 13th and the 25th, in which I warned the Minister about Ornge, I received this letter. It's a 15-page letter from Ornge threatening me with legal action. Oh, yeah. Wow. It was written by Mr. Lepine. He refers to my questions as an attack, a partisan attack. He concludes by saying, Speaker, we are consulting counsel. Oh. This letter, I was advised, was actually written by the President of the Liberal Party. Oh. And when the Premier characterizes opposition questions about Ornge, he refers to it similarly with the same words as partisan attacks. Is it possible, Speaker, that the Premier's speaking notes for this issue are written by the same President of the Liberal Party?
Premier?
Let's talk about reality.
All right.
Speaker, this is a lot of reaching and a lot of grasping, I would suggest here, Speaker. What I can say to my honourable colleague is that while I appreciate his persistence and enthusiasm,
Member from Durham, come to order.
I interpret our responsibility and our accountability owed to the people of Ontario as being somewhat different. So I believe, Speaker, that our responsibility now is to find a way forward. I commend the Minister for acting in a concrete and substantive way in the face of the information as it was received by her. She brought in a team of forensic accountants. There's an OPP investigation underway. We've received the auditor's report. We've introduced new legislation.
Answer.
We've replaced the CEO. We replaced the board, Speaker. There's a new performance agreement, and now we're moving forward.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Speaker, Alfred Apps is all over this. Alfred Apps' words are all over every letter that was sent. The question that we have here, the auditor said that when he saw what was going on at Ornge, his nose told him that something was wrong. There were many noses, including the ministers, the premiers, and the premier's advisors, who saw the same information. Why did they not respond in the same way that the Auditor General did? Why is the Premier covering for those people? We want to know this. Why will the Minister...
The member will withdraw.
We want to know this. Why will the Minister not subject herself to a select committee? Why will the Premier not subject his aides and others in the government to a select committee so that we can get to the bottom of it, find out who was responsible for what, why they made the decisions they did, so that taxpayers' dollars were wasted
Premier,
and patients were put at risk.
the member will be seated when I stand. Be seated, please. Seated, please. Thank you. Premier.
Again, I say to my honourable colleague, he's well aware the matter is going to public accounts, I think, as soon as tomorrow. Speaker, there will be ample opportunity during those public account committee hearings to call witnesses and to put questions to them. I must say, Speaker, there is a growing interest in members of the opposition who have had access to information and who hung on to that information. I did not bring that to our attention, did not see any cause for concern. Did not see any cause for concern in that information at the time, Speaker, who are now saying, of course, there was much cause for concern. So, Speaker, let's move ahead with the Public Accounts Committee. Let's take a look at all those individuals who have access to that information and why it is that they didn't bring it to the forefront.
Thank you. Question. The member from